Why have I not uploaded it in 2 months? In short, I've read this book called The Freedom Model to Quit Addictions, and I believe it to be an incredible way to quit addictions. I think it's even better than the easy peasy method. I know that's a bold claim, um, and I think it's true. I've spent the last 2 months, 2.5, 3 months, basically reading this book and applying all of the principles in it, and it's extremely compelling. I really recommend you read it. I'll leave the link in the description. Um, it's truly incredible. I'm by no means dissing the easy peasy method. I still think easy peasy is fantastic. It worked for me and it's worked for many other guys. But what's been bothering me is that a lot of guys haven't found success with easy peasy, and that makes me unsatisfied. I'm not the type of guy to like find the method, find that it works for me, and then just be like, oh yeah, it's going to work for everyone. It's going to work for everyone. Why is it not working for everyone? Why are there mixed results? Why did I have to read it 20 times, 20 to 30 times for it to work for me? This to me seems why, what's the reason why I'm not satisfied with that. And so I read the freedom model, I found it in the easy peasy discord, and it's extremely compelling. I've applied it to my own life in many different ways with things other to do with like porn addiction specifically, and it's just great. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And so my channel as of now is going to be dedicated towards the freedom model stuff. I'm still going to talk about easy peasy, I still think it's great, but I'm really looking for a comprehensive, definite answer to this porn addiction problem. I think the information on YouTube at the moment is shit, to say the least. Most people are talking about discipline, willpower, nofap. It's all a load of bollocks. Easy peasy proved that to me over a year and a half ago. Now the freedom model is coming in and it talks very similarly than easy peasy. And it's just so good. Just read it. And the cogs will start to go in your head and you'll start to realize this just seems like the truth. I'm going to read out a few reasons as to why right now. Firstly, it's a fact that 90% of alcoholics quit on their own without any treatment. Right? They just quit on their own over time. If alcoholism was due to a chemical addiction, if drug addiction was due to a chemical addiction, and why would that happen? It doesn't make any sense. Easy Peasy talks about chemical addiction. I now no longer believe in chemical addiction at all. I don't think it's a thing. I think all of the dopamine neuroscience is just all the neuroscience proves is that there are habit loops in the brain that are a result of dopamine. There's no actual evidence to suggest that people who have these neural changes due to their dopamine circuits can't easily quit. Easy Peasy says that too, but Easy Peasy also talks about how the little monster activates the big monster. I don't think that's true at all. Controversially, the freedom model also says that you can moderate any sort of use, that you have complete freedom. This was massively striking to me, and if you're listening to this, do not moderate porn if you still believe in addiction, which you definitely almost do because you probably haven't read the freedom model yet. Do not try to moderate; it won't work. I am not planning on moderating porn. I do not want anything to do with porn anymore. Like I'm choosing abstinence, but I do moderate with other things. Like I don't drink. I don't drink, but I will occasionally drink under certain circumstances. I'm not totally monk about it. If you do want to be totally monk about it, go for it. I probably will be totally monk about it soon. But I'm very comfortable moderating a lot of these sort of addictive vices that we see in our world. I go to the cinema and I don't keep going back. I might eat a chocolate bar and I don't keep going back. I might do, you know, have a drink of alcohol or smoke a cigarette and I don't feel like going back, or weed and I don't feel like going back. I'm not totally swearing off it because I don't believe in addiction and I truly can take it or leave it. I might watch a TV show. I watched Black Mirror. I thought that was very engaging, very interesting, and I saw value in it. I made the decision to choose to use it. I'm not uncontrollably watching endless TV shows. I'm not exerting discipline to do so either. I genuinely prefer watching it the amount that I prefer to watch, and I'm done, and I'm happy about it. Now, we think that we can't do that with porn because we have addiction to porn. We have the brain changes, and Easy Peasy says that you can never use porn ever again. I won't. I'm a non-porn user. I don't want to watch porn. I think it's horrible. I don't want to watch it. But the idea that you have to abstain is problematic in my current now opinion after reading the freedom model and after thinking about it for 2.5 months. Again, do not moderate. If you're watching this, do not moderate because you will believe in addiction, and if you the idea being right is that if you believe in addiction, that's what causes you to compels you to use. So I don't believe that have ever been addicted to cigarettes or alcohol. So I found it extremely easy to quit, right? I've never believed I've been addicted to chocolates. I've always been able to take it or leave it, and but it's the same chemical, right? According to Easy Way, if you drink alcohol, the chemicals go in your brain, the chemicals activate the big monster, and you want to use. Didn't happen with me with so many other substances. And so when I read the Freedom Model, that really resonated with me because I realised, oh, I only really have a problem with porn and masturbation. I'd never had a problem with alcohol or smoking or anything. Like, I've always just seen those as little gimmicky things. I can take it or leave it, you know. Obviously, I'm 24 now. When I was like 18, 19, 20, 21, these things are novel and new. Your friends do it. I'm like, fuck it, I'll try it. Tried it. Now I don't do it. I've never seen it as a solution to any of my life's problems. It was just a little gimmicky thing, no different to like, you might go on holiday somewhere, but you don't want to like keep going on holiday to the same place. You've had your fill. Now you're like, well, I'm done now. Do you know what I mean? It's great. The Freedom Model's great. Read it, but please do not moderate. Don't attempt to. If you're abstaining, continue abstaining. Do not let what I'm saying affect you. Read the whole Freedom Model first. Keep reading it and just absorb that info before you even consider moderation. The reason why I've been away for 2 months is because, you know, I don't want to be like Hamza, where Hamza will read something or he'll watch a bullshit video. Hamza's a dumb fuck, by the way. He's really not clever. He's not high IQ. He fucked up in uni, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You're allowed to fuck up in uni, but he really isn't a smart guy. He will read something and then like a week later he's making a video about it because of the content. Like, he's completely selfish. I'm truly here because I actually want to help people quit porn. Like, I actually care about it because what else am I here on this earth to do? Make money. Who gives a shit? Doesn't mean anything to me in the long term. If I die, you die with the money. Your money goes when you die. When I die, I want to know I've come on this earth and I've helped people and I feel good about myself about it, and I'm ready to die and I'm happy about it. That's what I want. So I'm not the type of guy to just pump out endless content. I'm happy to take this, you know, multi-months break where I could have been uploading content, it could have been getting views. I don't give a fuck. I want to find the method, really make sure to myself, feel comfortable that it works, that it's the truth, that I believe in it, test it again and again to just like rigorously know. And yeah, I think it's so fucking solid. I think it's so good. Read it. If you want to find the Freedom Model, you can buy it on Amazon. You can also, I think you can get a free version of the book. If you go on the website, they'll like mail you a version of the book. If you email them, I think that's the thing. So these guys are pretty nice. Or you can go on Library Genesis and just naughtily get it off there for free. But yeah, that's where I've been. My content is now going to be focused towards helping people do the Freedom Model process, which I believe is the best way that I currently know of. Again, if I find an even better way, good lord, we've conquered the problem. But this way is ultimate as of now. Easy Peasy is still banging. I'm not like dissing Easy Peasy in any way. Like, it's helped so many people. It's great. But this way I do believe to be better. So I'm going to be making content about this. I really understand the Freedom Model process quite well, and I hope my understanding is going to go even higher in the coming months. But as of now, even though I'm not a master at the process yet, I'm at a really high level of confidence and competence to the point where I can make content about it and I can help people. So yeah, that's where I've been. Stay tuned for more vids. Don't know how quick the uploads are going to be. Probably not daily because I'm still working on this shit and trying to understand it. But the things that I'm quite sure of, I'm going to upload videos about those first. Or even if I find something that I think is so interesting, I'm not gonna like make you guys wait. I'm just gonna fucking tell whoever the fuck's listening. But honestly, the best thing that you can do right now, if you're serious and if you've got time and if you really want to solve this problem, read the Freedom Model yourself. Read it yourself. Don't be waiting for me to give you secondhand diluted information. Go to this horse's mouth, read it. I'm also going to link other books as time goes on. And I really think that if you read all of the shit that I've read and think, you're going to come to the same conclusions that I have, and you're really going to fucking understand this addiction mess, and you're gonna be able to quit porn. Just fucking how, in the same way that you're gonna view porn in the same way that you view cigarettes. If you're a non-smoker, you can take a cigarette, throw it away, don't even think twice. Like, it's just gone. Like, I don't want to smoke. You can watch porn and you'd be like, don't even want it. I personally won't do that. I don't like porn. I'll never want like I hate that shit. But yeah, that's it.